a great big stand of timber out on Quesnel Lake in Cedar, Yellow Point. This lake was named after my great-great-grandfather. Actually, he came here and settled in 1867 or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. And this family's, gentleman's family that's here settled in 1880. So, but it's beautiful in here. So what's going on is these wonderful people that live here are walking above this stuff. You know, this broke off in snow. Look at it. This one here busted out. And it's just hanging here by a thread. It's about a 6-inch limb. So, yeah, and this vine is actually, I gotta go easy on this. I can't move this too much. It's just hanging there. I'm not kidding you. Look at it. It's right up there, just hanging on. So I don't want it going down on the roof here. These other limbs have been holding it up for years here, so disturb it too much, it'll bust right off, and I'll look like not the greatest fella in town if that happens. I should almost bloody tie this off right now. I'm going to. I'm making an executive decision. I'm gonna tie this limb off before it breaks and I look like an ass when it smashes through the trailer. It's just hanging here, I'm not kidding you. It's on a thread. That's what it is. And he's too good looking. So all I'm doing is just putting a little security on this. Throw a quick clove hitch on it. I don't need to really secure it up. It's got a bunch of stuff here, but I'll just quickly secure it with a half there. Watch this. Look at that. It just popped right off there. You know what I mean? There it goes. It was hanging. The other limbs were holding her up. Excellent. Thank you. The big dead limb out of there. So anyway, YouTube, you can see what I'm doing here. We're going to cleanse this. We're going to clean it. We're going to get a bit of air running through it. Let the winds go through it. It's big timber. There's a bunch of... Good. Thank you. So that's the gig, and I'm going to tie into it, and I'm going to fly over to this thing, and this thing's coming out. There's a removal behind me here. So we'll get back to you on that in a little bit. This tree here's coming out. It's in rough shape. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm just about at that wound now. There it is up there. See that grafting going on? It's cutting that top right off. And over time it'll cut right through it. And it'll break off in wind. So we're gonna go deal with that. And then that tree's coming out. There's no point in topping it and leaving it there. That makes no sense at all. So anyway, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Thanks for checking in. I think there's a little subscribe button down there in the corner. Over there corner, that corner, up there, over there. I'm not sure. Anyways, thanks guys. Billy Ray Experience. We'll talk to you in a few minutes. We'll get some more air out of the crown. Over and out. See you in the trees. Good morning. It's quite early. I think it's 5 or something in the morning. I have, thanks for watching the videos, for starters. I have a little list. I hope that people who subscribe, the new subscribers, all my subscribers, I do this once in a while, and I hope it's okay with you. I don't say last names, but I just want to do a shout out because I send messages to everyone that subscribes on the discussion, you know, the headings under our names, you know, there's about and discussion. So everyone who subscribes, I send a thank you out to. I don't know if you're getting them, but I'll tell you something. I super appreciate it. Luke, Noah, Sawyer, Silver Izzy, Chanting Tree Service, Cliff, Troy, Friedman, and Hayden.
those are just a few of the new ones that come in. I've already done this process with the other ones, or sent out messages. So just totally appreciate it. I love watching my channel slowly just get more subscribers. It fuels me. It really does. So anyway, regardless, that last video you watched was just interesting. That limb was just hanging on a thread. It's just important for a tree guy to, especially in the areas of where people are. Out in the forest, no biggie, or out in a stand of timber, or, it's not that big of a deal, but you know, where there's people and structures and stuff, it's important to kind of know that there's stuff up there. There just is. Not a lot of people look up there. It's my duty to look up there. I live up there. That's where I look all the time. People are laughing at me because I'm always, you know, they're talking to me and I'm looking up all the time. Hey, anyway, regardless, vintage drum friends. It's the weekend. It's Saturday now. I got a crazy weekend, but I'm trying to get out another vintage drum profile. It's going to be a good one. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for all the comments and stuff, and more comments. Ask questions. This vintage drum thing is so fun. Over and out. Thank you. See you in the trees. And I don't know if you saw that video that I put up, that Shaw TV came and did a profile on my business and that, but I was very grateful for them for doing that. It was a fun project, and we might actually be doing something else. So there may be more to be revealed in that ascent. Ascent? What the hell does that mean, Billy Ray? In that avenue. Over and out. See you in the trees.